Hey, kindergarten, it's me, Miss V. Obviously, right? It's me. You could tell. We're going to be reading a really, really great story today, and I'm very excited to read it to you. I'm going to do that thing where I put the video up and then read it from there. But before we get started, we've been talking about who's in the story? Characters. Who's in the story? Characters, right? Can you do it with me? Remember rule number 5? Don't just watch, participate. Here we go. Who's in the story? Characters. So the last thing we read was, who were the characters in our last story? Do you remember? Say it out loud. Say it even louder. What was it? I heard you that time. Max and Ruby, and it was Max's dragon shirt, right? So today we're going to talk about something a little bit different, another element to a story, which is called setting. And some of my friends know this song, so feel free to sing with me if you know it. It goes like this. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, the setting tells you where you are. Okay, so let's try that one more time. We're going to make a little kind of like house. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, the setting tells you where you are. So you heard it in the song. The setting tells you where you are. The character is who's in the story. The setting tells you where you are. Now, right now, I'm not in a story, but I am in a setting, and the setting is my house, which has these really high, cool ceilings. Look at that big fan up there. This is my setting in my house. Okay, are you in your house right now? I wonder what your setting is. So characters in the story also have a setting, and the story takes place someplace. So I'm wondering what the setting of today's story is going to be. So keep your eyes out for what the setting is. You're not drawing the characters today. You guys are going to draw the setting. Got it? Okay, so let's get started. Gonna share my screen. Okay, I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. There we go. Okay, ready, friends? This is called Knuffle Bunny. I'm not gonna subscribe to your YouTube channel. Whatever. My gosh, just tell us the story. Okay, let's go. Oh, let's go back a little bit. I want to see that picture. Oh, come on, dude. Sorry, friends. Oh, look, okay. I'm really looking at these pictures. That's what good readers do. They use their picture power. And these look like kind of family photos. Like, do you see over here? It's them getting married. And then look, the mom looks really tired because she just had a baby. And then the baby's getting a little bigger. And it looks like, where did they move to? Do you know about that setting? And over here, it looks like there's like this stuffed animal. This book is by Willems. Okay. Not so long ago, before she could even speak words, Trixie went on an errand with her daddy. I wonder what kind of errand it is. It looks like he has a basket full of clothes. So maybe he went, I'm wondering, and I think he probably went to the laundromat. That's what I'm thinking. Trixie and her daddy went down the block. Do you guys notice? Is this kind of like where we live? Are the houses this close together? I don't think so. I think they live in the city, friends. Past the school and into the laundromat. Raise your hand if you've been in a laundromat before. A laundromat is a place where let's see if we could find out by just using our picture power. Trixie helped her daddy put the laundry into the machine. She's being a little crazy. Like she's holding her mom's underwear. And what do you notice? Look, there's her stuffed animal. She bought her stuffed animal because she really likes it. Do you notice in this picture? She really likes it. I think a laundromat is where they wash clothes. That's what I'm getting from my picture power. She even got to put the money into the machine. Oh no, I'm noticing something in this picture. And then they left. But a block or so later, Trixie realized something. What did she realize, friends? Tell someone next to you. What did Trixie just realize? Maybe this has happened to you before. You're activating your schema. Trixie turned to her daddy and said, "Haggle, flaggle, clabble." "That's right," replied her daddy. "We're going home." Is that what she's trying to say? I guess she's really young. She can't even talk. "Haggle, flaggle, clabble," said Trixie again. "Blaggle, flabble, wumpy, flabby, snurp." She's trying so hard to talk, but she's probably like 1 or 2, probably, right? Because she can't really talk. But she's really trying to tell her dad. She forgot Knuffle Bunny, right? Her stuffed animal. "Now, please don't get fussy," said her daddy. Well, she had no choice. Trixie bawled. "Ah! Wah!" Can you guys read that with me? It's only a couple letters. Wah! And that special sign right there, that exclamation point, means it's like loud. Wah! And then she went boneless. I don't know if I know what that means, but I'm going to use my picture power. And it looks like she literally just went like this, like totally like, do you ever get so upset, or maybe you're throwing a tantrum, or maybe your younger, hopefully just your younger brother is throwing a tantrum, and they just literally like fall to the floor like that, like limp, and like your mom and your dad they're having trouble like picking them up, and they're freaking out, right? Oh gosh, I wonder what's gonna happen next. She did everything she could to show how unhappy she was. By the time they got home, her dad was unhappy too. Look at his face. He's like, this is too much. This kid right now is too much. As soon as Trixie's mommy opened the door, she asked, "Where's Knuffle Bunny?" Her mom knew it. That mom, she knew. She's missing the stuffed animal. That's why she's freaking out. And look at Trixie's face. She's like, "I was trying to tell you, Dad," right? I love that. The whole family ran down the block. Where are they going? To the laundromat. And they ran through the park. They zoomed past the school and into the laundromat. Trixie's dad looked for Knuffle Bunny and looked and looked and looked. But Knuffle Bunny was nowhere to be found. Have you ever lost a favorite toy? This is making me feel a little sad. Makes me think of Toy Story, maybe even too. So Trixie's daddy decided to look harder until, look at all the clothes are sopping wet, until Knuffle Bunny. Knuffle Bunny's totally soaking wet because he got into the washing machine. And those were the first words Trixie ever said. Here's Knuffle Bunny. Let's see if we have any other pictures. I don't think so, I think. And this was the cover. There's Trixie, there's Knuffle Bunny. Those are not my hands. Right here and right here. Cool. I really like that story, friends. So remember, we're talking about Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. The setting tells you where you are. Where did that story take place? Did it take place at a water park? Or inside a desert? Remember, you can always rewind this video to take a look. I want you to draw a picture of the setting of the story. Try not to include any of the characters. You're gonna want to. You're gonna be like, "Oh, but I really want to put Knuffle Bunny in there." Don't. Just show me the setting, okay? Because we like to practice that in kindergarten, okay? Can't wait to see your drawings, friends. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Peace.